Okay, welcome. So preseason football, New York Jets versus New York Giants. The Jets beating the Giants 28-18. Now, unlike in the previous preseason games for the Jets, where the Jets started out in the hole, last week, even though they beat Atlanta, they were in the hole 14-0. The Jets coming out this week and scoring fairly early on. Ryan Fitzpatrick, an 18-yard pass to Eric Decker, and the Jets were up 7-0. And this came after a series of runs by Chris Ivory. I believe he carried the ball 4 times in a row, and in there he actually had a 12-yard gain and a 16-yard gain. Okay, second quarter, Rashad Jennings had a 1-yard run for the Giants for a touchdown, and it was 7-7, and that capped a 14-play, 85-yard drive for the Giants. But that's really as close as the Giants would ever get. Then Ryan Fitzpatrick had a 24-yard touchdown pass to Zach Stacy, and it was 13-7 Jets. Nick Folk of the Jets missed the extra point. Nick Folk, normally the folk hero, this time, I don't know, maybe the folk goat, but Nick Folk missing the extra point. Okay, then Steve Weatherford of the Giants had a punt, and Eric Decker of the New York Jets muffs the punt. Giants get the ball on the 5-yard line, first and goal to go on the 5, and fail to score in 4 tries. Nice defensive job by the Jets there. And then Eli Manning intercepted by Antonio Cromartie, and Cromartie takes it back 59 yards for the touchdown. Jets go for the 2-point conversion on a run by Zach Stacy, and it's 21-7, and the Jets are off to the races. Now, second half, Josh Brown of the Giants had a 48-yard field goal, and it was 21-10 in favor of the Jets. And then Robert Malone of the Giants punted 52 yards, and Walt Powell of the Jets ran it back 54 yards for a touchdown, and it was 28-10 in favor of the Jets. Now, the Giants did come back and score one last time. Ryan Nassib had a 6-yard pass to Jerome Cunningham, and they did the 2-point conversion, Ryan Nassib to Julian Talley, and it was 28-18 in favor of the Jets, and that's the way it ended. Okay, on the day, Ryan Fitzpatrick of the Jets, 9 of 14 for 127 yards with 2 touchdowns. Bryce Petty of the Jets, 5 of 8 for 42 yards with no touchdowns. Now, Eric Decker, even though he had the muffed punt, had 3 catches for 52 yards. And leading rusher for the Jets was Zach Stacy, who had 13 carries for 60 yards. Now, for the New York Giants, Eli Manning was 12 of 16 for 90 yards with no touchdowns, and Ryan Nassib, 11 of 18 for 122 yards with 1 touchdown. So what's the big takeaway from this game? Well, the big takeaway from this game is Ryan Fitzpatrick of the Jets is moving the football. And Coach Todd Bowles has already said that if Ryan Fitzpatrick is doing well when Geno Smith comes back, as those of you know, Geno Smith out for 6 to 10 weeks, Coach Todd Bowles said if Ryan Fitzpatrick is moving the football and the Jets are doing well, that he would not replace Ryan Fitzpatrick with Geno Smith when he returns. So very, very good news for the Jets overall that Ryan Fitzpatrick is doing well. Probably bad news for the career of Geno Smith. Okay, thanks for watching.